This is Ben. Welcome to my channel and welcome to Alaska. Recap from last video. We are out here with Danny and today we're going to be off-roading through some higher country. It's super soft right there and I didn't realize it, and it's like eating my whole wheel. We have made it to the top of the mountain. So we are going to go down this mountain. Not the way we came up, but the other way. I'm voluntarily doing this. It's scary and I'm doing it on my own accord. And I don't really know why I put myself in these situations, but I do. It's kind of late, it's like almost 7. Cruising along to camp here. Hopefully we'll make it to camp here soon. The mighty Toyotas have made it out to the camp spot. Man, what a spot. Good morning. We are waking up here, getting ready for camp. Took some pretty good drone shots. I'll be breaking out the camp shower, get a good camp shower in because we have a water source right here, which is awesome. And eating breakfast, having a coffee, and then we'll be on our way on the trail. So yesterday I said I would give a quick little camp walkthrough. This is the off-road setup with the 100 series Land Cruiser. Super simple. Awning, same awning, Yakima awning. I've got my crash pad swag right here. Awesome tent. Nicolas Cage pillows, a must have. Sleeping bag. It's got a mattress in here too. Just all folds up with the tent. A couple blankets there at the bottom. Tent goes in that swag bag down there, and then that goes on my roof basket. Got the roof basket right there with the shower stuff. We'll get the shower set up here in a second. I might do a little review video for that. Back here is kind of where all the magic happens. So we got the little storage bag here with all my food in it. I'm gonna make breakfast here in a second. I'll be upgrading to a Drifta brand, this brand, little carry bag back here. This is just a cheap Amazon one. And then this is my Descent off-road bumper. It's got some mud on it from yesterday. And basically I just use that table right there for freeze-dried meals, so I'll set up that right now, and then if I need anything more for space, just pop the tailgate, and then I use this for cooking. What are you doing? What's the dog doing? Mishka rolled in the turd this morning, that was cool. Thank you, Mishka. What's going on, Santa? What you doing? Here is the Julka shower system. Made a little video for it. I'll do a standalone video for the Julka shower. Yeah, this is what it looks like all set up. Super simple. Only cons are you just gotta keep the car running. Once again, making the crossing. Mishka's about to jump off a cliff. Mishka, don't jump!
He wants to eat himself off.
Don't do it!
That ledge there. Hey, there's fish in here.
What?
There's a couple grayling.
Dude, look at those fish! Fish, what are you doing?
I should have brought my rod.
Yeah, right there.
Are there more up there?
Yeah, there's like 4.
There's like 3 back
Where?
here.
How are they gonna swim up the waterfall though? Look at them. That's so cool.
They just live here. Get up there.
Yeah, there's a fish. I don't know if you can see it. Might be kind of hard. Maybe I can use a clear image zoom.
So I threw a rock at this earlier to try to like knock shit off and splash.
Yeah.
And then like 30 minutes later, I saw like something like blowing up on top of the water because there's a whole bunch of bugs back here.
Yeah.
The fish must have been eating the bugs.
Dude, this water's so clean. Look at the fish. Look at that little dude. Alright, so we got camp back there. The young Daniel. There's camp. Set in the water. Got these fish down in here. And then, if I can not fall off a cliff, waterfall over there. There's a bunch of waterfalls back here, as was seen. Kind of a cool little different angle. Against my better judgment, I flew my drone through this crevice, and there were some tight spaces. I had a few close calls, but it was worth it for the footage. Check out these spectacular waterfalls. We are packing up camp here and about to head on the trail. Did a little side excursion again over the waterfall this morning. And yeah, it's about 11 something, heading home. Few miles into the trail here. We are about to ascend a little steep climb. Right there. Comes Danny coming up. It's a pretty steep hill climb, one of the steeper ones that we've done. He's got his rear locker, low gear, an A-track in the front. Trying to take some photos and get them coming up here at the same time. It's a one-man show. Easy does it. Hey, Senna. We were pretty bummed to be leaving such an amazing camp spot. I think this was top 3 camp spots for me, maybe number 1, but we had to get home. And we had to go back and do the 37 or so miles that we came in, including going up the steep descent that we came down. I was feeling a bit uneasy about this, because the day prior was our first time down, and going back up would be more difficult. and it would be our first time doing it. But until we got to the bottom of that mountain we had to go back up, I was just looking around, soaking in all the scenery. Alright, so we're walking out. It's like a tower. I don't really know what it is, neither does Danny, so we're just gonna go take a look and see what it is.
Please do not disturb.
Do not disturb. So it's like a snow / weather station thing. Maybe it measures how much snow comes here. It's pretty cool. Alright, little update here. We are descending down from where we were. So we'll be heading down and then back to the little river that we were
doing.
Definitely not trying to take a video. And be going down the...
You kind of like start going left and like maybe he's just cruising through there and then you just kept going left and like he's doing something, he's not paying attention.
Yes, filming and driving is a horrible idea, but I do it anyways. Yeah, so we're just kind of going along here. Cruising, not going too
out here,
fast.
there's not really any other cars to crash in, especially if you're up front.
I would text and drive, but I don't have signal. Alright, we are back to the main riverbed here. So, just gonna do the crossing over the creek a bunch of times. And then we are going to have to climb up the mountain that we came down. So, that was a pretty steep descent, so it's definitely gonna be a pretty steep climb. Yeah, I'll use my lockers and my gears, and hopefully it'll all be good. I'm sure it'll be alright.
Looks a little deeper to me.
So we're going through some water right now. Danny is leading out. My Onyx, for whatever reason, it's not showing me the trail that we took yesterday, so Danny has it pulled up on his, so I'm just following him. Just to make sure we do the river crossings we did yesterday, because they were all pretty good. And we, I don't know if you can see them there in the side view mirror, but we gained a couple of side-by-sides. These side-by-sides are pretty much doing the same thing that we're doing. They're just coming out here exploring for the first time. So they were like, yeah, we're happy to follow you guys back. So following us back, and then we'll go back up and get back to the parking lot, air up, and be good to go heading home. Probably gonna be a late night. We left the campsite this morning about the same time that we left town yesterday. So it's probably gonna be another late night, maybe get home at like 9 p.m. or something like that. But it's a good weekend, it's Saturday, we're enjoying the beautiful weather. So I will definitely do an update once we go up the mountain. All right, so we're back at the bottom of the mountain here, crossing the river. Danny's booting across there. It's not even deep at all. Gonna take a little break, get everything together, and then after we are going to head up the mountain. Should be a good time. Made it across, and now we are getting ready to go up the mountain. We saw a group coming down. One thing I didn't really think about too much was what to do if somebody's coming down. We've got some other people that might go up too, so maybe we'll let them go first and just kind of wing it. Senna likes the water dog. Let's do it. We are going up the mountain. Good thing is it's really dry. Mishka, though, is freaking out. So that's always good. I like a stressed out dog.
I told him you were coming.
Hey.
We might have to wait a second because these guys are going. I don't want to be on their ass.
Yeah, for sure. We've got a lot of side-by-sides and ATVs that are kind of coming up and down. So we're letting we're letting all the side-by-sides and ATVs go up. They'll probably go up quicker than we will. So we'll just kind of let them figure it out. There's 2 trails up, but the problem is like only one of the trails was in like pretty good shape. The other one, maybe if you had a smaller vehicle like these guys would be okay. But for us, it was pretty washed out, so I don't really know how well we would have done. So we're just gonna kind of wait here, let all these guys go up. Drone is still in the air, so hopefully we'll get some good drone footage out of this. And yeah, should be a good time. We couldn't ask for better weather. If it's raining, this could be horrible. This would be so miserable if it was slick and everything.
Yeah, those last 2 are creeping along.
Yeah, I can see that. Good call. Just let them take their time. I see the top of that one there going slow.
It should be good if you want to start now.
Aye, sir. Send it. Gonna turn on my front locker, rear locker, and in low. So give Danny a little bit of space here. Put it in 2nd gear, and yeah, we'll start the climb. Hopefully the front locker doesn't stop me from turning too much. If not, maybe I'll just find somewhere flat and turn it off. Figure it out. Is this enough space, sir?
I was curious if that's what you were doing or you were doing something else.
I turned the roll side curtain airbags off. Hopefully that would never turn on, but just in case we get too pushed in one direction or the other, I don't really feel like getting smacked in the face by an airbag. Oh yeah, it's getting steep now. Just keep it straight. Oh yeah. Trying to keep steady gas, 2nd gear. Cool.
Oh, what am I doing?
Dude, doing this in 2-wheel would be horrible. It's such a bad idea. Oh my god, it's so steep. I'm climbing straight up. The front locker is
I have to be home and be able to maintain that speed all the way up. And have to be over up the hill.
Thank God, I hope this is the worst part. Oh, it's so steep. There's mountain goats right now, dude. Oh my god. Oh, it's so steep. Yeah, if I didn't have lockers, this would be horrible. Thank God he didn't come. One of our friends with open disc was gonna come, but that would have been not good. I mean, at least a rear locker coming up.
I went left on the way down. I'm not sure if you came this right, but I'm going up here. It's not too bad, a little bumpy.
Yeah, at least a rear locker for this. Trying to keep setting on throttle. Mishka, this is not the time! You said you went right?
I went right.
Right it is. All right. Front locker's doing work right now. Drone's still on. Mishka crawled onto my lap because he's scared. I'm scared too. We are just going. Really going here. All right, trying to keep the speed low. No, I forgot to turn on the extra power button. That's the problem. More power! Oh, God. Alright, it's leveling out here for a little bit. I've got the more power button on this time, so you know it's real. If this was wet, this would be miserable.
I think that was the last deep part, so I don't think this one it has.
I think you are right. Oh, my God. Mishka likes to sit on my lap while I'm driving. I don't know if he gets scared. I think he gets stressed out. But he loves me, so I love him too. But sometimes it can be like kind of stressful. But shoot, so long as he's up here, I'm just gonna pet him. Hey, there's my drone. Man, front locker, very helpful.
Keep going to the summit.
Not amazing with driving. Yes, sir. Look at the glacier over there. See if I can pan the drone. Yeah. There she blows. Way out there in the distance over yonder. Folks, we did it. That was it. The real hero is Danny in his 5th gen 4Runner with 31-inch tires, a 2-inch lift, and the factory rear locker. That is insane.
Did you want to stop up here at the top?
Yeah, why not? So Danny and I are coming down the mountain here, the other way, going back home, heading towards the old parking lot that we came from, and maybe get some dinner down there while we're there, and probably head home from there. It was a big relief making it up that mountain with no troubles. The dry weather was just about as good as you could ask. Even still, it was definitely stressful being the first time we had done it. When I first came out here to this area 2 years ago as a new off-roader, I knew I needed to prepare myself and my cruiser to make it down and back up that mountain. I gotta say, finally doing that had felt amazing. From the top of the mountain back to the air up spot was familiar trails, so we once again just enjoyed the scenery. We are almost back, and we're just going to continue on, a few more miles to go, and we will be done. We're back here at the parking lot and all aired up. I want to say that was the most off-road miles we've ever done, about 80 miles in 2 days, or a little bit less than that. That was an awesome trip, and please make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you around. It was hard for me in the moment to summarize how I felt about the whole trip. Looking back on it, this was the best off-road trip I had ever done. I wish we spent more than 2 days out there, but we'll be back. We conquered the crawl down the mountain and made the climb back up that we were eager to do for a long time. And as if that wasn't enough, we had an out-of-this-world camp spot. The miles we covered those 2 days will stick with me for a long time. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.